operations are performed, then based on the number of operand, we have three types of operator: unary, binary, and ternary operator. So unary examples are plus plus, minus minus, increment decrement, negation operator, and that complements operator. So, and binary, arithmetic, logical, relational. Okay, so bitwise, shift operator. Shift operator. So, and ternary, we have only one, that is your conditional operator. Okay, so in operator, up to how much we have covered? We have discussed. Arithmetic operator.
Ma'am, we are discussing it. We have completed assignment operator.
Assignment we have completed, and arithmetic we have started.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, just a minute. So, what is an assignment operator? Anyone?
Ma'am, operator which is used to assign some values to a variable.
And which assigns a value to a variable.
So, it's assign a value to a variable. It's known as our assignment operator.
Ma'am, variable or any other operand also.
Okay.
Like constant.
Okay. And we have covered assignment operator also. Oh, sorry, arithmetic operator.
Yes, ma'am, most of it.
All done. Then next one is our. So here I am writing the different type of operators we are having. First one, the easiest one is assignment operator. We have already covered. Next one is arithmetic operator. We have covered this one. So next is the relational operator. Okay. So relational, I am writing the order in which we are going to discuss. Logical operator. Then we are going to discuss increment or decrement operator, unary operator. So after this we will move to bitwise operator, and at last we will move to shift operator. Bitwise, and here I skipped one, that one is your conditional operator. Conditional operator. Okay, so these are the things we are going to cover. Already we have covered assignment operator. Now next we have covered arithmetic operator. Okay, and the last one is the relational operator. Next one is relational operator. So relational operator are which type of operators?
Binary.
It's relational are the binary operator. So these are the relational operator: less than, greater than, less than equals to, greater than equals to, equals to, not equals to. So it compares the two expression. It basically performs the comparison of two expression. So here I will show you one programming example of relational operator. So look, these are the set of relational operator. So now can you tell me what is the value for this statements? A greater than B. My value for A is 10 and my value for B is 20. So what will be the output?
0.
False.
So here in relational operator, we are going to get the output in terms of
True and false.
true or false. Okay. So as it is going to perform the comparison of two expression, it will give the result in terms of true and false. So A greater than B. Here the 10 greater than B. Is it true?
False.
False.
False. In the second statement?
True.
True. Third statement?
False.
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 This one?
True.
True.
True. This one?
True.
And the last one is?
False.
False.
When I will run the code, I will get in terms of true and false. So first one is false, true, false, true, true, and the last one is false. Okay, so relational operator, it will give us the result in terms of true and false. So the next set of operator are logical operator. Logical operator. So here I am just clearing the screen. Logical operator. Again, it is performing logical operations. So what are the different logical operation? Logical and
Exclusive or.
logical or, and this one is logical not operation. So we are going to draw the truth table. So first one is logical and operation. Logical and operation. So in logical and, if we are having two x and y value, then we are going to perform x and y. So यहाँ पर क्या होगा? If here I am having 0. Now 0 here indicates your false value and 1 is indicating your true value. So in the AND operation, 0, 0 will be
0.
0. If it is 0, 1, then it is
0.
0. 1, 0,
0.
1, 0 is 0, and 1, 1,
1.
1.
1. So whenever we are going with the logical AND, for both the cases, if both cases or both input is true, then output will be
True.
otherwise false, will be true. So this one is the case for logical AND. So next one is our logical OR. Logical OR. Now here is x. This one is my y value. This one is x, y. So 0, 0, it will be
0.
0. For 0, 1.
1. 0.
Remember, in logical OR, for all cases or all the input, the result will be true except for
Both the cases are false.
both are false. Okay, both input are false. Okay, and in AND it is just the reverse. Okay, in AND it is the reverse, but in case of your logical operator, if logical OR, if any one of the input is true, the output will be true. Okay, otherwise it is false. So 1, 0 क्या होगा? For 1, 0 it will be
True. 1.
and for 1, 1
1.
for 1, 1 it is 1.
1.
Okay, this is the difference between logical AND and logical OR. Here, for if both the input is true, then the output will be true, and rest of the case it will be false. Whereas in logical OR, any one of the input is true, then the output will be true, otherwise it is false. Are you clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you clear? Okay, so next we are moving to logical NOT. Here I am writing all the three logical NOT operator. So what is the use of logical NOT? So it basically performs if the input is 1, it will be, if the input is 0, the output will be 1.
False.
True, then the output will be 0. So this is my logical NOT. So draw the truth diagram for these three logical operations and or NOT. I will show you one program. Are you doing?
Ma'am,
Yes, ma'am.
ma'am,
Do it.
ma'am,
Yes.
logical NOT is also an example of unary operator, isn't it?
Yes. Yes, yes. Unary operator, it is just reversing the bits. Okay.
Okay.
Mhm. Over? All of you over? Have you done it?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Ankit. Ankit, I'm not audible to you. Ankit is not there. Okay, now come to the programming part. Okay, this is my logical operator. So here I am taking only the true and false value. Boolean A is true, Boolean B is true. Okay, so I will just remove this line, INTC. Now you tell me the answer. What will be the first output?
True. True.
The second output will be
True.
True. True.
true. And the third output will be
False.
False.
okay. So now check it. True, true and false. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So if here I will take the value as false. Now what will be the output? First output?
False.
False.
False. Second output will be
True. True.
true. Samridhi, what is the third output? Samridhi.
False.
I'm saying,
Yes?
True.
I'm true.
Before you are getting the output or not? Yes, it is true. Now if I will take this one as true and the first one as false. So Aditya Narayan. Aditya Narayan, are you there? Akanksha?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, tell me what will be the first answer?
False.
False. Second?
False. True.
True. And the third one is?
I don't know. मम्मी वाला समझ में नहीं आया.
Yeah, this is the NOT operator. So what is the basic rule for the NOT operator? If it is a 0, then output will be
1.
1 होगा तो
1 होगा तो 0.
0. If it is 1, then it is 0. Now यहाँ पर A and B में क्या होगा? What you are getting?
False, true, false.
False. Then it is just reversing it. False होगा तो क्या होगा output?
True,
True. So the last one will be
true.
true. So here I am just check it. False, true, true. Are you clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Then if both the cases will be false, then what will be the answer? Anisha. Anisha, are you there?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I'm
Ah.
here.
Tell me answer. The first one is
First one will be false.
false. Second one will be
Second one will be false.
then the third one will be
And false, true. True.
false है. Now A and B is false. So if A and B is false, it is not. Not means it will be
It will
true. It will just make it a
true.
reverse.
Yes, ma'am.
True.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
so the answer will be the false, false, and true. Okay. Are you all getting?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So this is your logical operator. So next set of operator, write down your increment and decrement operator. Increment or decrement operator, mark it important. Okay, so the next one is your increment or decrement operator. So increment and decrement operator, these are basically which type of operators?
Unary operator.
Unary operator. Okay, and based on increment decrement operator, we are going to do maximum programs in Java. These are the unary operator. Now it is basically of two types. One is your pre-increment and the other one is your post-increment. Okay, so pre-increment or decrement, similarly post-increment or decrement. So first we will go to the increment operator, then we will move to the decrement operator. So here pre-increment operator. So check it carefully. So what is a pre-increment operator? Means if I have a value int a is equals to plus plus b. So I have initialized let int b is equals to 5. So what is happening here? In the pre-increment, first increase the value. All of you note down the rule. Check it. Increase the value. Then next assign. So always here first incrementation will be takes place. Next one is the assignment will be performed. So first increase the value, then assign. Now here we have two variables. One is a and the other one is b. So in b, which value we are having? We are having 5. Okay. So here plus plus b means b is the first step that is going to perform is b is equals to b plus 1. So what is the value of b now?
6.
So value for the b will be 6. Now the second step is going to be performed. A is equals to b. Now the assignment is performed. So what will be the value updated in A?
6.
So this is my pre-increment operator. And the next one is the post-increment. So whenever we are going to print the value of A and B, so in A we are getting 6 and in B we are also getting 6. In case of your post-increment, first assign the value, and secondly we are going to do increase the value. First assignment, next one is we are going to increase the value. Now here int b is equals to 5, int a is equals to b plus plus. So here we are having two variables, one is a, another one is b. In b I am having 5. So क्या होगा पहले, what will happen first?
A is equal to B.
A is equals to B. Very good. Here the value will be copied 5. Then this is my first step. Then what is the second step?
Increase
B
the
equal to B plus 1. B plus 1.
B equals to B plus 1. Now the next thing, we are going to update the value of B by 1. It is 6. Everybody clear?
मैम तो फिर से बोलेंगे प्री वाला
D वाला, हाँ,
प्री
देखो.
इंक्रीमेंट
Okay. So in pre-increment, what is happening? I am just erasing this part. In pre-increment, first we will increase the value. This is my first thing we are going to do. The second thing we are going to do the assignment. Okay. So if we are having b is equals to 5, a equals to b plus plus, तो पहले क्या होगा? First thing what we are going to perform? b equals to
B plus 1.
b plus 1. तो b में कितना है? 5 है. So b plus 1 होगा तो क्या होगा? What will be the value?
6.
5 plus 1 is 6. So here we are going to have 6. Okay. Second step. In second step, what we are going to do?
assign the value.
Assignment. So assignment में कहाँ value assign होगा? The value is going to be assigned in
A.
A. So A is equals to
B.
B. So what is the value in B?
6.
6. So A में क्या होगा? Update.
6.
6. So here what will be the output?
A 6 and B is also 6.
6. But in post increment, what will be the output?
5 and 6.
5 and 6. So check the program. All of you clear with this part? Are you clear, Abhishek?
In post increment, what is the need of A?
Yes.
I mean post increment, then what is the need of A?
What is the need of A? Here I have only shown you the example how the increment operation is performing. Okay. Because this increment and decrement operator we are going to use in a number of ways. So how basically it is working internally, I have shown you with simple example. Are you clear?
Ma'am.
In some cases, yes.
Ma'am, in pre-increment, the result is A equal to 6 and B equal to 6. And then,
Yeah.
in post-increment, the output will be A equal to 5 and B equal to 6.
Yes. A equals to 5 because in the post increment, the operation is performed in this manner. First, we are going to do the assignment, and secondly, we are moving to the increment part. Okay, I will run the code, you check it. There are the cases where we need the pre-increment and there are the cases where we will go with the post-increment.
Ma'am, ma'am, when we are printing, ma'am, that time can we use the increment sign?
Yes, we can use it, increment sign. I will show you. Now check here. What is the value for A?
5,
And what is the value for B?
6.
6. Okay, so if we are going to use the increment sign at the time of printing, so here I am printing the value, you will B plus plus. So here what should be the output?
6.
Now,
I'm 7.
now here, what should be the output? Here I have provided the comment lines. So what should be the output?
5.
6, ma'am.
5.
5 aega. Here we are going to get the output as 5 because in post increment what is happening?
First assignment will happen.
First
Then
assignment, then increment. So even though we are using it in the println statement, it will print the value, assignment value, that is
5.
5. Now if I am using the pre-increment, then what will be the output?
6.
6.
So here if I am going to run it, what is the output?
6.
6. Akanksha, are you clear? Depending on the requirement, we are going to use either pre-increment or post-increment. Akanksha,
Yes, ma'am.
are you clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So here, if I am going to write int A equals to plus plus B. So here, what will be the value? For A, we are having 6 and for B also we are having 6. Okay. So just write few limitations of increment and decrement operators. So before that, I will do this pre and post increment. Similarly, we are having pre decrement and post decrement. So if I am going to here increase के जगह क्या होगा in decrement?
Decrease.
Decrease.
We are going to decrease the value. And here increase or decrease, it will be always, it performs in terms of 1. Either we can increase 1 or we can decrease 1. So here what will be the output?
4. B minus 4.
B minus 1. That is 5 minus 1, it will be 4. And the A value will be?
4.
A is also 4. Okay, similarly in the post decrement, here B minus minus. So instead of plus, we are having minus. So first we are going to do the assignment. So in assignment, यहाँ पर क्या आ जाएगा value? What will be the value here?
5.
Here in A we are having 5 and in B we are having
4.
Okay. So this is my post increment and post decrement, pre increment and pre decrement. So now write down few limitations. Just write down few limitations of this operator. And you should remember it, the limitations of this operator. So the first limitation is it is only applicable to variable. It is only applicable to variable, not to constant. Okay. It is only applicable to variables but not for constant. It is not applicable to constant. So we cannot write in this. Yes.
Ma'am, all type of variable.
It will applicable for all type means float and double integer. Okay. So if I am going to write int a is equals to 10 and a equals to a equals to a plus plus काम नहीं करेगा. It will not work. A plus plus. So here it will show you an error message. It is not applicable to the things that you have declared as constant. Are you clear? Someone is asking for all type of variable. Look, it is applicable to double. Okay. It is applicable to float. It is not applicable to string type. int. If I will declare it as a final, if I am going to declare it as a final, then it will become which type of value?
Constant value.
Constant value. So it is not applicable to constant value. The final local variable b cannot be assigned. So remember this point. It is applicable to variables but for not constant. Next point is nesting of
Ma'am, character.
Character. It will not applicable. You check it. देखो char a, and if it is performing ASCII operation, then it is fine. Okay, it is performing the ASCII operation. Check. Is it applicable? Is it applicable to character?
No.
No. No, it will perform ASCII operation. Now it is applicable. Okay. So it is performing which operation? ASCII. So it is increasing the value of 5, ASCII value of 5 to 6. Okay. But if I am going to write in this way, it will show you some garbage value. It is performing ASCII operation. And in string, it is not applicable. On string, it is not applicable. Okay, because here in string, we are not storing the ASCII value, so this operator will not work. Okay. So next one is nesting of increment or decrement operators are not allowed. So we cannot write in this manner. int x is equals to 100, y is equals to minus 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 x. Okay, nesting of this increment and decrement operators are not allowed. If here I am going to write int b 5, int a is equals to then it will show me an error message. Invalid argument to the operation. Remember, second limitation. Do you remember? And the third limitation is it is not applicable to Boolean variables also. Okay. It is not applicable to string. It is not applicable to character. Character means it will perform the ASCII operation. Okay. And it is not applied to the Boolean variable. Okay. So I will give you one question right now. Can you do it?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, try this question. Note down, and you will get output based questions on operator. Remember, you will get output based questions on operator. So here my question is int x is equals to 10. Check the question carefully. Don't run it in the system. You just do it in your paper, copy and pen, and tell me the answer. Int x equals to 10. X equals to x plus plus, x equals to x plus plus, x equals to x plus plus, x equals to x plus plus. Then here I am writing system dot out dot println x equals to plus x. So what will be the value?
X equal to 13.
X equals to
13.
1, 3.
Yes, ma'am.
Anyone else? Anyone who can try it? Do it in your copy and pen.
Ma'am, x is equal to 13.
13.
X equals to
14. 14.
14.
14, ma'am. 14.
14.
14.
All of you got the same answer?
I'm 13.
Ma'am, 13.
X equals to 13. Any other answer you are getting? Yash?
Ma'am, I said 13.
13. Gurman? Deep?
Ma'am, 14.
14. Bhumika?
Ma'am, 14.
14. Ayushman? Oh dear. Ayushkant? Ayushkant, what is the answer? Mic is not working. Aisha?
Ma'am, 14.
14. My answer is x is equals to 10. So we will check it, how it is working. What is the value? What is the value for x? X is
10.
10. All of you check it carefully. So this is one of the most important thing you should remember, because you are going to use it in the loops also. X is equals to 10. So in the post increment, what is happening? First,
Assigning,
assignment. Next,
increasing the value.
increment. So यहाँ पर क्या हो रहा है? First क्या करेगा?
Assign
Assign. Which value will be assigned?
10.
10.
10. So whatever value will be assigned here, it will come to which one? Here x is equals to x plus plus, x equals to x plus plus, x is equals to x plus plus. You just tell me here what is the value of x?
10.
10. 10 कहाँ assign होगा?
X.
X में
It is assigning to x, then the value will increase to
11.
11. So यहाँ पर क्या assign हो चुका है? Which value is being assigned?
10.
10.
10. Now this 10 will come to which x? To the next x?
Ma'am, but when we are assigning 10 to x, then in the next term, x's value is also increasing by 1.
It is increasing by 1, but here what you got the output, you check it. int a is equals to b plus plus. a में कितना आउटपुट आया था तुम्हारा? What is the value in a?
5.
What is the value you are getting?
5.
Ma'am, but in this question we have to in every function we have to increase the value of x, na? So
in every function you are everywhere you are increasing the value, but increase होने से पहले क्या हो रहा है?
ma'am, it is assigning, but after that again we are using the other function. So if we
other
are using
function,
the function, then
assigned
it
value will get
Look,
again assigned.
Just wait. You remember your assignment, this increment operators, it is working from left to right. Okay. And then the assignment operators is also working from left to right. So whenever you are going to assign the value, यहाँ पर क्या कर रहे हो तुम लोग? Assign कर रहे हो?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Once you assign the value, it will come to which one? To this x. As written here, यहाँ पर क्या लिखा गया है? int a equals to?
Ma'am, but here A was 5 and then it came B is 6.
B is 6.
So ma'am, in
Instead
similar
of a,
lines, as if
if-
both the variables are same, to X
if
should also
instead
be
of
6.
if instead of a, if I am going to write b, then what will be the output? Instead of a, I will write here is b. Check it. क्या आ रहा है? तो 5, तो यहाँ पर 5 कैसे आ गया? How here the 5 will come? Because here you are assigning first. What is the value you are assigning in a? A में कौन सा value assign कर रहे हो? What is the value you are assigning in a?
5.
Assign क्या हुआ है?
5
5. Assign होने के बाद क्या हो रहा है?
increment.
I am not telling that it
Increment
is
हो रहा
not increasing. It is first assigning. After assignment, what is happening?
Increment.
Increment. तो कौन सा value x में रहेगा? 10 or 11?
10.
10.
Ma'am,
Are you
but
getting?
if we take here X as A and X as B also, then for the first part it should have been remained same, and for B it should have been increased.
Then it will be increased.
No ma'am, so on similar lines here X should also be increased.
What you are telling? Just tell me. I am writing here.
Ma'am, like in the previous example, A is equal to B plus plus was there. So ma'am, value of A also increased and A was same and B increased.
Yes.
And so here as the last step was B was increased. The last step was that.
Yeah, this step.
No ma'am, in this example A is equal to B plus plus.
Here B. Here, yes, I am agreeing. Here what is happening? Here first assignment is there. So in A we are having 5. Then we are increasing the value of B. Here B is increased to 6. Okay.
So
I am
similarly,
agreeing.
where if we draw in above, so X will be first 5, then it will be 6. X,
Here
5 and 6 like that.
Yes, if in this case x value is 5, so what is happening? First assignment is performed.
Yes ma'am.
First assignment will be performed. Then the value of 5 is increased to
6.
6. So, लेकिन यहाँ पर I tell you ना, the assignment operator is working from left to right as well as increment operator is working from left to right. So अगर assignment हो गया, then we are going to the next step.
Ma'am,
Ma'am,
Yes.
first it was increased and then like it was first X was 5, then stored in X. And then it was increased to 6, then again it will be stored.
No, it will not store.
Ma'am, in the नीचे वाले एग्जांपल में तो स्टोर हो रहा था A और B वाले में.
नीचे वाले एग्जाम्पल में स्टोर हो रहा है क्योंकि यहाँ पे दो अलग अलग वैल्यू हैं, वेरिएबल हैं. As it is two different variable, it is being stored and we are showing the output. But in this case, as a single variable is being used, वहाँ पे स्टोर नहीं होता है.
Okay ma'am.
ma'am, store नहीं होता है.
Look, you check it in the code, in the compilation part, you check it. Here I have written instead of B, here I am writing sorry, b equals to b plus plus. So यहाँ पर आंसर क्या आ रहा है? You check it. Here, what is the answer?
Yes, ma'am. So when same variables are there, it is not stored.
It is not stored. Okay, it will only perform the assignment part. But in case of your plus plus p, it will show you 6. In case of your plus plus b, it will show you 6. You check it.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Are you getting my point?
Yes, ma'am.
All of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
It is the difference between your increment pre and post increment operator. In the post increment, always the first priority will be given to what?
First assigning the value.
Assignment. It is assignment will be performed first. But in case of your pre-increment, assignment it is first increasing the value. Are you getting me?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
हाँ, पूछो।
यहाँ पर ये असाइन कर रहे, पहले x के जगह पे ये 10 असाइन किया, फिर उसको इंक्रीमेंट किया, तो वहां पर 11 आ गया। उसके बाद जो फिर से लाइन लिखा गया है x इज इक्वल टू x प्लस प्लस, तो उस समय x कौन सा वैल्यू लेगा? वो x को जो पहले वाला असाइन हुआ था वो, तो इंक्रीमेंट हुआ था वो।
x में तुम्हारा 10 है, सो 10 कहाँ पर असाइन हुआ? इट इज असाइन टू x, लेकिन असाइन होने के बाद इंक्रीज हो रहा है, वो इसको कंसिडर नहीं करेगा. इट इज कंसिडरिंग दिस वैल्यू 10.
जब असाइन होता है, असाइन होने के बाद एक बार इंक्रीमेंट होता है, तो इंक्रीमेंट होने के बाद उसका value हो जाता है कि नहीं?
Excuse me, ma'am.
It is not using this value. यहाँ पर क्या हो गया? असाइन हो गया, इट इज टेकिंग दिस वैल्यू. यहाँ पर कितना आ गया? x का वैल्यू 10.
Ma'am, if we put another variable in it, like not x is equal to x plus plus, then another that would be y is equal to x plus plus, then it will change.
y equals to x
No,
plus
ma'am,
plus.
no, ma'am. After assigning x is equal to x plus plus 2 times, then we will go for y is equal to x plus plus. Then it will change the y value into 12.
Wait. x equals to x plus plus.
Yes, ma'am.
No,
Then
no.
again x is equal to x plus plus.
हाँ,
Then we'll go for y is equal to x plus plus.
y equals to
X plus
x plus plus. Yes, ये यहाँ पर क्या हो गया? 10 है, so your 10 will be stored. Okay, so this 10 will come to this part.
Yes, ma'am.
In y you are going to assign 10 and the x will be updated to 11.
Got it, ma'am. Now I got it. Yes, ma'am.
Now look, in this case, what is happening here? int b equals to b plus plus. In the second statement, if I am going to write int x equals to b plus plus, or int a equals to not it? Are you clear? Yeah, all of you clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, here what is happening? So whenever you are going to write, I'm erasing this part. So whenever you are going to write is x equals to x plus plus, here in the x we are having 10. Now it is assigning this 10 to x. In the next step, here if I will write x equals to x plus plus, now this value will be considered. That one is your 10. Again, 10 will be assigned to x. Okay. Now in the, if I am going to write in the second step, y equals to x plus plus. So in x, what is the value? 10 is there. So in 10 will be assigned to y and then x will be updated to 11. All of you clear with this point?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So, yes.
ये जो लास्ट को लाइन लिखे y इज इक्वल टू एक्स प्लस प्लस, उसके बाद अब अगर हम सिस्टम डॉट आउट डॉट प्रिंटलन एक्स लिखेंगे तो x का वैल्यू कितना आएगा?
11 आएगा।
11.
वो तो x को नहीं हुआ है ना,
क्या हुआ वहां पर?
वो तो x को असाइन नहीं हुआ है ना, वो सिर्फ x का वैल्यू चेंज हुआ है।
हाँ, वहां पर x का वैल्यू चेंज होगा। अगर
वहां
y
पे assign हो जाए कि दो variable है।
10 आएगा। देखो, यू चेक इट। यहाँ पर int x में ले लेती हूँ 5, x इक्वल्स टू x प्लस प्लस, इन द नेक्स्ट लाइन x इक्वल्स टू x प्लस प्लस, फिर x इक्वल्स टू x प्लस प्लस। हियर आई विल राइट int y इक्वल्स टू x प्लस प्लस। अब यहाँ पर क्या हो गया, y में x का वैल्यू असाइन हो गया, फिर x को अपडेट हो गया है। Now here x will be updated. y. Now if I will run this code, what is the value of x?
6.
What is the value of x?
6.
Who is asking me this question?
6.
Who is asking me this question?
Me ma'am, Sagar.
What's your name?
Sagar ma'am.
Sagar, okay. Are you clear, Sagar?
Yes ma'am.
Okay. Should I give you another question?
Yes, ma'am.
This one for your assignment. We will discuss the answer on Monday. Okay, note down the question. All of you, be careful. Note down the question, because this type of questions you are going to get in output based questions. Okay, and it is important for your exam point of view and for your future also. int x equals to 1, x is equals to x plus plus plus. Don't try to run it in Eclipse. You do it your own. Okay, then we will discuss it. X equals to x plus plus plus, then plus plus x plus plus, then plus plus x. What will be the output for this statement? System dot out dot println x equals to plus x. Have you noted it down? Question?
Yes, ma'am.
So thank you all. Again, we will discuss on Monday.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.